Mother's Day. Hope everyone has had a great day and a great week, and hopefully the sound is actually working on this video. So anyone listening and can give me a thumbs up, that would be great. Okay, so what did you do for Mother's Day? Obviously here in this household it's a little bit I suppose bittersweet. Both of our mums are no longer with us, and obviously I'm not a mum, so we normally do something, and we just bring back memories of both of our mums. And I actually had a really nice comment from, how's the sound going? Is there any feedback on the sound, Anthony?
No, I can't even see it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to actually type down here.
You're not coming up.
I'm just going to say, if no sound, please comment. After last week's fiasco, after last week's fiasco, hopefully the sound is okay. So hopefully the first person to come over can give me a thumbs up. Tracy, perfect, sounds great. Thank you, Tracy. That's good. Phew. After last Sunday, I didn't want to have to go through this again and disturb people. So, as I was saying, my Mother's Day is a bit weird. I actually had a message from my aunt, so my mum's sister. My mum's been gone for over 20 years, and but my aunt actually said she can remember back when my mum was a little girl that that apparently my mum used to actually get some Mother's Day flowers, maybe out of the garden, and would make up these apparently little bouquets for the other mothers in the street that my grandmother and my aunt and mum actually lived in. And that's not a memory or a story I'd ever heard before. So so that was lovely. That was a fond memory from my aunt about mum that that she thought of today, because mum's no longer with us. So anyway, I've shared. So let's get started on tonight. Bit of a mixture. Got some handbags, some necklaces, and some earrings. So we'll do the handbags first, I think. These gorgeous ones. I love patent leather. Always have. This is really the only patent leather handbag that we've ever had in our Beaujolais range, and it's actually got this. Hold it up so that you can sort of see the pattern. It has almost a feather effect or a swirl effect to the patent leather. This particular one, obviously, it's a it is gorgeous. It's awesome, Tracy. Thank you. So it has a bit of even like a yellow fleck through it. Gorgeous. We've classed this as pretty well a denim blue, because perfect with jeans and a white shirt. Has the silver embellishment here and an actual magnetic clasp, our Beaujolais logo, and I'll just show you the back as well, just nice and plain on the back. So it has the double handle at the top and lift. Hi Jess, glad to see you're here. And we've got sound, Jess. Phew. So glad that's working. So inside, lots of paper. We have a nice coloured light lining. So we have a zipper on one side, and then on the other side we have basically a mobile phone and a key pocket. So two separate pockets there, and both of those pockets are actually topped with the matching leather of the handbag. So I love these light colour linings, so that if you do pop anything in there, you don't have to scratch around. If you can just open it up and see exactly what you're looking for. And it has a zippered closure as well. I know a lot of ladies prefer the zippered closure, just for that added security. It's just a cute everyday bag. When I use it, it's not obviously a day that I want to take my lunch and a change of shoes and everything. That's actually a different bag, but it's perfect for just a wallet, some glasses, obviously some makeup, keys, mobile phone, that sort of thing is the size. For you ladies that do love to know an actual size, it's 42 centimeters across the bottom base. Sorry, actually no, across. So from end to end. Just move it back so that you can see. So here, 42 centimeters across that way. The actual body of the bag, so from here to the base, is 15 centimeters. And then when you add the handles, from the top of the handles to the bottom of the bag is 37 centimeters. So if you wanted to get out, that's the measurements. The height of the handles still allows for it to go up on the shoulder and tuck in nice and close to the body for added security. So we have it in this gorgeous denim blue, and we also have it in this chocolate. And like with the denim blue has the silver embellishments or enhancements. The chocolate one obviously has the gold. So the gold metal logo, the gold ring on the front, and then the attachments for the handles. Same coloured lining on the inside, so it is that light coloured lining as well. I'm sorry, all this paper. And again, these pockets are topped with the nice chocolate patent leather. So those ones, so to me, the patent leather and of course this chocolate, hi Emery, yeah, it is gorgeous, love this patent leather. To me, the chocolate and really the denim blue, because really the denim blue, as I said, goes with jeans, and really I normally only wear jeans in winter anyway, and then the chocolate is just gorgeous for the cooler months. So say, love the denim, yeah. So say you were wearing, obviously, say just a white top and some jeans or black trousers. The current colour that's out there in fashion is that Merlot or that wine colour, and the chocolate just would match perfectly with that that colour blend. So we have the, as I said, the chocolate and the denim blue in these handbags, and for this week, $45 only, plus postage. So 100%, all of our Beaujolais leather handbags are 100% leather. So obviously this is the patent leather style with that swirl or that feather pattern in there, and it's actually, I don't know whether you can see really, you probably can't see, but see there's actually like a square pattern throughout there as well. That's actually, it's smooth, but you can feel the pattern throughout it, which is just, I love it. I know, Tracy, me too. So I just adore those ones. $45 plus some postage. Then we'll move on to some handbags. With those, I'll pop the links below to the actual website that has like a website link that you could buy those handbags direct, or if you wanted to share them with anyone, that sort of thing. Whereas these next items are not on our website. So if you do love them, you will need to comment below, because they're down to the last few, and I've got them, yeah, they're just not on the website. So if you love them, these are necklaces that we have. No, definitely not, Tracy. We had them in the range. So these are they're not handcrafted by us. So we bought these in as a complimentary range in the collection. So we have these gorgeous enamel flower and basically crystal dangles. So see, you can see all the different little dangles hanging off it, and the actual flowers are made out of enamel. So the chain obviously is the gold metal chain, and the flowers are actually also encased in the gold metal, and then we have the crystal, you know, like we have the crystal dangles there. There's also a little leaf dangle as well. So we have them in the gold and the cream, and then we also have them in the blue and silver, which I'll get to. This particular one, so it has an extension chain as well, parrot clasp, and measurement wise, I'll pop it on so that you can actually see it. From the shortest, thanks Emery, it is really nice, and wait till the price comes along. So perfect length, you can just pop it over your neckline. So the shortest, so this could, obviously with the extension chain it can be longer, but at the normal parrot clasp placement at the back, you have a 35 centimeter drop, so obviously longer than a ruler from the back of here. 10 comments so far. Excellent. It's the best ever. And it just sits nicely. It's not basically symmetrical, you know, as in like, you know, has a matching flower here and then a matching flower and matching flower. So it does sit a little bit different because see, you can see this flower is obviously a bit larger, it's a bit smaller, and then they're actually off kilter. I like that in my jewelry. I actually prefer the asymmetrical style to very uniform. So she'd also, yeah, thanks Anne-Marie. So this one is gorgeous, and as I said, also comes in the pretty blue and silver. So this blend is actually like a blue and green. So we call these basically our enamel flower collection. We only have, let them know that you appreciate it. Oh yes, thank you Anne-Marie. Yeah. So you keep, when you do a live session, you keep getting all these comments, not only from the ladies that are watching, but also Facebook gives you suggestions of what you should do or what you should say. So it's just come up and said, Anne-Marie, that you just shared my video, and let them know that you appreciate it. Thank you. So this the silver chain in this one obviously then complements the blue and green. As I said, it's just an unusual chain as well. So it's not just your normal chain style necklace. So it has the longer links interspaced with just round links. So we're down to, we have 4 of the aqua left, and we have about 7 of the cream and gold left, and they're only $9 plus postage, which is only going to cost a couple of bucks for the postage. With regards matching earrings, we did originally have matching of both pieces, but obviously we're down to only the last few. And see, the piece I'm wearing has these cute matching dangly earrings in the gold and cream, and then obviously with the crystals hanging off the end. So as we said, it's the enamel is the flower. The actual ear style just is that flip open style. So it is still pierced, and it's gold plated. So there is no nickel, but it is gold plated, not gold vermeil. The brand that we actually bought in is BOHM, B-O-H-M, and that's actually stamped on the back of these. Yeah, Tracy, they are gorgeous. And earrings are only, wait for it, $3 plus postage. So really you're looking at $9 for the necklace, the $3 for the earrings, and with a bit of postage. So you're looking at the set of together, if you love them, for less than $15. But as I said, there is no link for these ones. So if you do love, you'd actually have to say the gold flower or the blue flower. So that's those guys. I love that they're actually a bit longer so that you can pop them just straight over instead of worrying about that parrot clasp. Oh, sorry, I should have actually said the earrings they're a 6 centimeter drop. I want them. Sounds great. Excellent. So that's actually a 6 centimeter drop there. Just for you ladies that like to actually measure how long it's going. So it would actually fill out. So say me with my short hair. I should just pop it in so that you could see. It'll actually takes up quite a bit of my neckline. Very a bit clumsy here. So that you can see how long it sits on me. Sorry, when I get a bit close, it looks a bit pixelated, but you can see the length on me of that pair of earrings. Then, speaking of earrings, now these few I'll run through quite quickly because there is a few of them. So these particular earrings that I want to cover off on now, those other ones, we have still 6 pairs left because, as I said, they're items that we bought in that we didn't handcraft. Whereas this next lot are Boget earrings, as in they've been handcrafted by Joanne. These are actually all Joanne's. I didn't do them all, actually. Yeah, so she did all of these, and all of them bar one are actually on sterling silver, and they're all this dangle style, which are gorgeous. and they're all the one price at $15 plus postage, okay, which again is only going to be a couple of bucks. So let's get started. I'll keep the colors together so that if you love them, you can actually say, okay, well, I want to pink that particular one, that sort of thing. So we've got 4 pink in the pink range, which I just adore. So these particular one, obviously that bottom is a bling metal feature bead. Then we've got this gorgeous freshwater pearl and some crystal. Nice and long. They just, you can see here that they're going to take up a lot of that space on your neckline, and they're just going to be gorgeous. And in that pretty soft, feminine, pale pink. Love them. So all of these, that's all right. So all of these, as I said, they're unique. They're one-offs. We haven't repeated styles, anything like that. So if you are going to grab one of these pairs of Boget earrings, you are guaranteed that you're going to be the only one wearing them. Okay. Another pink one. So these ones actually they've got a faceted crystal on the bottom, a coin-shaped freshwater pearl on the top, and then glass lamp work, which are actually handcrafted glass beads on the top there. And as I said, they're all on sterling silver. Love this particular color. And this one is actually like the current, the Merlot or the wine color that is the current color for the season. So that would be classed as pink number 2. Then we'd have pink number 3, which is similar color tones, but in this particular one, we have down the bottom is a feature, again, a metal bead. We again have the freshwater pearl and a faceted crystal on the top. You might think they're pretty close, but you can actually see, sorry, this is going to be a bit weird. This one on this side is actually a bit more vibrant, okay, because of that bottom pink, that bottom bead, pink bead, which is a little bit more cherry color. Then the last real pink, I just love these ones. I'm not sure if they don't sell, I might just have to keep these in my my jewelry box. Gorgeous lampwork glass bead on the bottom. All of our lampwork glass is actually made by a lady in South Australia. This particular pillow shape is just gorgeous with this pink, and then there's flecks of green and blue and purple throughout it. Then we have like an Aurora Borealis, almost faceted crystal in the middle, and then we have a seashell pearl. So this is gorgeous. Love this one. Then we get into reds. We only have the one strong, vibrant red. This particular one, obviously, it's a little bit shorter. You can see there it's not as dangly. This one's a blend of, we've got obviously some red coral, silver spacer beads. Hi Sharon, glad you could join us. And then we've also got some red agate, and also the faceted crystal in the middle there is almost has, you can see it shimmer, that Aurora Borealis look to it as well as I turn it around. Just gorgeous. So that would be classed as red 1. I've put this in the red pile, but maybe I should have gone back to the pink because it is really a like a cherry. No, I'll stick in the red. So class this as red 2 if you love it. So it's a faceted crystal. Sorry, I keep getting weird messages come up on my iPad. So the faceted crystal, which is an unusual shape, and then obviously a silver spacer bead, and then another faceted silver bead on the top there in glass. Just gorgeous. Then we move into the blue greens. So there is a few of these. The most muted color would be this gorgeous peppermint color. So again, you just give us so much choice. I know, it is a bit tough, Trace. Yeah, a bit tough. So these peppermint, beautiful. I love that the shape of that bottom bead in that faceted, like a coin shape. Then we've got a cube, an offset cube in crystal, and then a seashell pearl on the top. So that's a very pretty feminine pepperminty, like pale green color then. Then we get in, I'm going to actually go in probably, no, I'll go with the next one I've got. Okay, look at these cuties. So this one has that gorgeous metal flower as the bottom feature bead. Then we have this green, blue and silver metal bead in the middle, and then a faceted crystal on the top in this strong blue. So obviously this blue on the top pulls out the blue in that middle bead. And the first gold ones you showed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that'd be one of my favorite too, Trace. So this one, I love the actual flower. It just gives that bit of like a boho sort of style, just very, it probably is more spring colors, but really if you're in, sorry about that. If you're in Queensland, we can get away with color at any time of the year, I think. Then these stunners, look at these. Again, a vibrant blue and green blend. You know, it used to be in the olden days, sorry, I'm showing my age here, that you used to hear, my mum, I'm sure, always said, you know, blue and green should never be seen. That's not work. That doesn't work anymore. You can really get away with any colors together. And I just love blue and green together. So these are gorgeous. So this is actually a metal bump. I call it a bumpy bead because really it has all these raised. I don't know whether you can see it. You can see that they're all raised. Metal, pardon me, metal basically bumps on the bead, and then we have a green and a blue faceted crystal, obviously to just enhance the gorgeous feature beads on the bottom. Two more in the blues and greens. True. Again, a little bit more muted. This is more an emerald green, and black is more the tone rather than those vibrant green and blues. Again, you can see the bling, the faceted, and I'm not sure if everyone knows, faceted basically just means cut, so it's not smooth. So you can actually see that middle bead is not faceted, pardon me. So it's actually flat, and it doesn't have sparkle. So when you have the facets, being the cuts in the beads, it gives you more of a just more of a sparkle to the bead. So we have this gorgeous green on the bottom, then we have a coin round disc in onyx, and then another faceted crystal on the top. Love those ones. Down to the last two, so bear with me. One last in the blue and greens. Again, this bottom feature bead is metal, and it's almost rough. So it's actually like it's not pitted, but it gives that sort of impression that it's a bit pitted in the blue, and then it's interspaced with like a bronze color crystal. Gorgeous. Then we have a blue, it's more almost like a muted, so it's not clear, so it's more a muted color in the Aurora Borealis, again in the blue with a just a fleck of gold through it, and then a goldy bronze, and then that obviously marries in with the top bronze faceted crystal as well. So even though they're on sterling silver, if you are more a goldy girl, that might have to minute so I can give you the money. That's okay, Trace. So yeah, that's those tones. And then last pair of earrings. Remember I said earlier that all of these are on sterling silver, bar one. Well, this is the set that are on actually gold vermeil. So it's actually gold, actually no, sorry, they're gold plated ear wires. They're not gold vermeil. So look at these. These are the longest pair that we have. I'll pop these on so that you can see them, how long they are. But this one, gorgeous, has the faceted crystal in this bronzy color in the bottom, like a mottled agate bead there, which is actually the same as up the top. So that bead and that bead are the mottled agate, and then the middle is actually a glass bead that you can almost see through. Yeah, it's glass that you can actually see through, and it's surrounded in metal. So these would probably be my favorite, and honestly, if they don't sell, these will definitely stay in my jewelry box. So as I said, all of these earrings, sorry, my ear's not, all of these earrings are $15 each, plus some postage. So see this one, you can see it's actually taking up quite a lot, all of my neckline, whereas the others are sort of around, probably up a couple of centimeters, but these would be my favourite. So tonight's, for a recap, the handbags, Swirl Collection handbags in chocolate or denim, $45 plus postage. The links will be under here of where you can buy them. Then we have the enamel flower necklaces in the blue and green or in the gold and cream. Necklaces only are $9, and the gold, remember, has matching earrings, and they're $3 plus postage. And then all of these Vosges earrings that I've just covered, I haven't got the other one in, are only $15 plus postage. And these ones, they're not on the website either. So if you love them, you are going to have to say, I want that one. So thanks, ladies, for watching. Hope everyone did have a fabulous Mother's Day, and have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.